Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking tired of my brain.
Yeah, well, I can't remember shit.
A couple reasons. You can't remember shit?
No. I take every kind of supplement trying to remember.
Do you take the kind they advertise with the jellyfish? The one on the, I can't even remember what the name of it is. They used to run those ads like, from jellyfish we make the jellyfish are 1 billion years old, and this will help you remember. It's the dumbest hook I ever heard, and now I don't even remember it.
I know.
But they kept talking about jellyfish.
Yeah.
Like, because this is one of the oldest things ever to live, and we grind them up and put it in this pill, which means you'll remember the beginning of time.
And then you buy it.
Of course you buy it. You're like, it's got to be pretty good, right? It's got jellyfish in it. What does that mean? I don't know.
I mean, as soon as you say you can't remember shit, then your phone just starts popping up ads. Are you having problems with memory?
Does yours do that?
Yeah.
It hears you say that?
Oh, they fucking listen to everything.
Are you serious?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
believe it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No, I did. Is that true? They're listening right now?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know, man.
Oh, dude, I get ads for everything
Really?
I talk
On what?
about.
I don't get ads for shit.
Instagram.
On Instagram? I don't get any ads.
Oh, my, what?
I don't know why. I don't get any ads.
Oh, my God, I get a shitload of ads.
Why don't I get ads? I don't want them.
I know you do. Dude, it'll just say, suggested for you. And it'll be some bullshit.
Oh, you mean like underneath the feed? There's a couple of those ads down there, but like the suggested for you, it's always just other feeds.
No, not that.
Oh.
It's like if you just open up your Instagram, let's see if one happens right now.
Yeah.
And then, oh, wait, I turned it off. Hold on, let me put this on.
Okay, I opened it up and there's 9 posts from you. There's a house, a car, 4 shots of you on stage, one of the dog.
That was the only time I sold out.
Here's a promotion.
See, look, right here.
Another picture of Tommy Shaw.
Yeah.
What?
Tommy Shaw, dude, he was on. He couldn't remember the name of his amp that he plays for 20 years.
Oh, I see. You're saying like Joybird?
Let me see.
That's one I got here. It just says it's a sponsored post.
Right, but that's the shit, dude.
Yeah, but this is fucking furniture because I looked at furniture.
Well, right. So as soon as you look at something or talk about something,
I don't know about the talking about it.
Oh, yeah, man. On my computer, dude.
Yeah.
I'll just...
I'm getting rid of everybody. I'm getting rid of everybody on Instagram. All I want is old jazz and blues clips and dancing girls. There's so many people dancing on Instagram. It's fucking baffling. But like I kind of get off on it. Now I'm getting a little tired of this one, though. I followed one. I followed Kelly Dactyl. But she always does the same dance. And she does, it's like mix it up a little bit.
Is she just moving her TikToks over to Instagram?
I think that's what happens.
I don't fucking world.
I don't have TikTok, so I think a lot of them are sourced from TikTok. Is that how that works?
Yeah, because it started as a dumb dance,
contest or something. Was that her?
It was just a dance app, and to me, what it was. And now people are putting video clips on. You're not putting video clips on TikTok? What are you doing?
I don't have TikTok.
They go viral.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Nothing goes viral.
For some people, for 10 people.
One time, and I think it fucks them up in life.
Really?
Because they're like, fuck, I went viral, and then they chase it.
Yeah. It's like chasing the dragon. They want that buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want the 250,000 like buzz.
That's what
they want. The million like buzz.
Yeah.
Nothing feels as good as a million likes.
I got a big likes on the David Lee Roth birthday, 1,200, and then I put up my photo of me at a gig, and it's 200. Fuck you.
Maybe you should change your outfit. Wear some suspenders and no shirt.
Oh, you saw it. See, you saw it. I don't know. Yesterday I was steaming because...
You were mad?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been mad all week. But
me too. So what the fuck is your problem?
Well, I was steaming yesterday because I don't understand how we have 700... And look, I beat it to a dead horse, and everybody's beat it. I've seen every comic. I've seen every band.
One?
Oh, dude, you were 5 minutes from me. I didn't know you were doing this gig.
Yeah.
Right. So my point is, though, when I was young...
Bands complain about that, too?
Oh, yeah, bands complain about it. I talk to bands. They're like, it's just insane.
Well, here's the deal. I don't think that people compulsively check their social media platforms as much as we do, and they don't and post as much as we do. Some people, oddly, they only look at Instagram maybe once a week.
I don't know about that.
I do, or they're not posting.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We need our fucking egos are broken, motherfucker. But I get it, just on the promotional basis. Go ahead. So this pissed you off?
Well, if I'm a big fan of, say, a band back in the day,
Yeah.
you saw a flyer on a pole. You know what I mean? You're like,
in your town, right?
yeah, and
They
you go,
were-
whoa,
Right.
fucking
Right.
Van Halen's coming.
from the pole.
Yeah, you know,
I get it,
and
yeah.
then you.
Or was it? But then it was like one paper. There was an alt weekly.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So then it would be in there. Then people would talk about it. It's a smaller world, man.
Yeah, but you didn't even write it down. You just fucking remember. You're like, okay, December 12th, man. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just counted the days
Sure,
down.
sure.
Now, I'm not saying anybody's rabid fan of me like that, but just a occasional glance at the website. There's dates up there for the next 4 months.
Who the fuck looks at websites?
Hey, you know what? I checked the fucking...
The traffic?
yeah, and people look at them
Okay,
still, which is
okay.
weird. But, you know,
So they're
anything.
just choosing not to go.
Yeah, oh, fuck you. No, listen, if you don't make it, that's fine.
Yeah.
My only argument is
Don't say- right.
Don't say anything.
Right? Don't say like I didn't know.
Don't
Like,
say anything. Just be like, great,
Well,
good,
yeah.
cool.
yeah. Well, I used to do that thing. It's like, do I have to come to your house?
Yeah.
To tell you?
Yeah.
You want me to? I
Fucking-
can't.
yeah.
I can't promote it. And for a while there, back when I had Facebook, maybe it was at 6 years ago, maybe more, 8 years ago, I would do the paid promotions. I have no idea if any of that shit worked or even what it did.
Yeah.
And now, like, I don't know. And I think people are stretched thin. There's, and also a lot of people still aren't really going out, dude.
Yeah. Well, I thought people learned from, remember COVID when it happened? They're like, yeah, I'll catch you next time. And
Yeah.
then they're like, dude, there might not be a next time. For a year and a half, it
Right.
looked like there wasn't a next time.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like people are coming out at least here.
Yeah,
you know,
oh, yeah,
I don't know.
big
There's something
time.
about LA right now.
Yeah.
Because
I did good this weekend.
Well, that's what you said. You sold out. That's
Yeah.
good out there. But the trees with the trees, you sold out with the trees.
Yeah, 80 people.
Hey, that's good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what?
Outdoors with
It
the
is good.
trees.
Yeah.
Are those redwoods?
Yeah, no, cedar. Oh,
Cedar.
It smelled amazing.
So there no fires there.
no, well, that's
Wasn't for
the
an-
guy. I go, fires. He goes, yeah, it could happen. I was like, fuck. Los Gatos. You been there?
I don't think I have.
All right.
I
listen.
feel it's by San Francisco, right?
It's next to San Jose. So,
Yeah, I feel like there was a gig there when I lived in the Bay Area.
Really?
Maybe.
well, the techies live there, the richest of the richest.
Oh.
And it's basically like a Mill Valley.
But Mill Valley. Mill
that-
Valley's old school, right?
Yeah, this is old school too,
Oh, yeah?
though. That I never knew. So it's off the side of the Santa Cruz Mountains,
Right.
kind of up to 17, and you know it's one of those places you get there and you go, wow,
Oh, yeah.
I could
This
do
is-
this. And then the guy, one of the guys is a realtor, and I said, yeah, I bet it's fucking crazy around here. He goes, well, I got a guy at $3 million as his budget. We can't even find him anything.
It's hilarious. Like you look at it and go like, "Wow, I could do this," and I look at it and think like, "No, this is where they live."
Hey, at least they might be able to come over and fix shit on my computer and stuff.
Yeah, I just like that you just see it as a possibility. I'm just sort of like, "This is where they live."
Well, then the techies, you never see them because they do not go out.
But you really don't see rich people. I just saw this screener of a movie that George Clooney directed, and it's pretty good. It's it's a rites of passage kid coming of age movie. But there's two lines. It's based on a book called the Tender Bar. The Tender Bar, it's called. But there's like a couple of moments, and they repeat the line. Two different people repeat it about like they're talking about class, and they're talking about working people and people. He says, and then there's the rich people, and you never see them. Like, you know what I mean? They're the ones pulling all the strings, but you never run into them. You don't see them around.
Yeah.
They live in a different fucking world.
Oh, yeah.
And it's kind of true.
It's like
right?
Clooney.
Yeah.
Motherfucker lives in like a castle off of France or something.
Does he? He knew me, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was wild. I talked about my show. I don't know. It was just like I was there to see the screener in case I could get him or Affleck or somebody on my show. I wanted to see it. I saw two screeners. And I was just walking to the bathroom, and Clooney's walking in, and he catches my eye. He goes, "Hey, Mark, how you doing?"
Wow,
And I'm like,
really?
Wow. Yeah, I'm like, I'm all right, George. How are you, pal? He's like, I'm good, man. I'm glad you came. I'm looking forward to the movie. He goes, it's light. And I'm like, I could use light. He's like, I bet you could, man. It's good to see you.
Oh, wow. I can't even believe you saw him.
Yeah.
There's a few stars you never, ever see.
Well, they had a little, red carpet thing there for the screening, right?
wow.
But it was a closed screening. It was friends, kind of for influencers, friends, or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
but Affleck was there. He's a big boy, and he's a tall kid.
Oh, that guy's
and
big.
then he's there with Jennifer Lopez, and it almost seems like, are you guys forcing this? Holy shit! They are all over each other like all the time. It's like give it a second. No cameras are on you guys. I get it. You love each other, but give it take a break.
Is that like some kind of career bounce back thing? Hey, the two of us, let's get together, get some press.
That certainly has happened in the history of Hollywood, and there's part of you that's sort of like is that because that you always see that shit was in Hail Caesar. I mean back in the day,
what a film.
Studios would put people together and put them out there in the world to make gossip, but no, it seems pretty genuine. I mean, I'm sure it's not hurting anybody, but in terms of promotion or publicity, but I don't think you could fake whatever the fuck is going on there. You know what I mean? I don't know if it'll last. Yeah. But they're definitely in it. Yeah.
I mean, is there an ex that you could go back to and be that fired up over? Oh, I know I have one. It's just like the one. You know what I mean? You're like, but I don't know. Is there like? I mean, that was a long time ago.
Like a real ex.
Yeah.
No, because for me, how are you going to get fired up? Depends how badly it ended.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
usually you get fired up if they dump you and you still liked them.
I guess so. And they're like, okay, I'll take you back.
It's
and I'm
back on.
Okay, I'm an idiot. Sure. Let's try this again. I'm just a glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any that at this point, because we're all middle aged now. You know what I mean? It's sort of like, I guess it would feel sort of like home.
I think it could be old age. We're old.
Are we? But I don't know. I don't know if there is one really that I really love that I would be excited to be with again.
Yeah.
You would?
Well, I don't know.
How did that one end?
I think it's just in memory.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Then you hang out with the person 30 years later and you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It's such a closed off thing.
I thought I was with this one woman for a little while, Stephanie, and I don't even remember really how it ended, but I remember it didn't end well. None of them end well with me. There's no, whether they do it or I do it, it's never sort of like, okay, so maybe we'll see each other around. It's sort of like, no, fuck you. Or they're like, you piece of shit.
Yeah, they moved to another state.
Yeah. That hasn't happened, not in a while. And if it did happen, it was only for a month or two.
Yeah.
To let things settle down. But where was I going with this?
Stephanie.
Fuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Stephanie. I was thinking about it the other day. I just wonder what she's up to. It wasn't like a deep love or anything, but she was a pip, and she was kind of fun. And I do think about her sometimes, but not enough to really reach out necessarily or try to rekindle anything.
Yeah.
She was she was hard, and and she was tough. And I guess it's just maybe I'm feeling like I need someone else to beat up on me other than myself right now.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Like,
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking. I start to. I think it's just ego shit. It's just getting old shit.
I know that's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Because you're looking around on Instagram, you're seeing other people's careers, and then you just lose it.
I don't know if I lose it, but I just wonder whether or not there's any point to me doing anything.
Yeah.
Is that losing it?
But then see, I'm like the junior version of you. Yeah. I'm over here steaming like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing 4 podcasts. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's just a fucking,
Yeah, so I guess the message here is if you are like me, it never ends, Dean. No matter what happens for you, it will never stop.
Yeah, I'm just staring at an older version of me across the fucking...
A little older. Not even that much old. Now, I don't know if it's essentially a resentment thing. I'm just really trying to figure out, like, if what I'm doing, I know it matters to people. I'm selling tickets and people are into it and people, get a lot out of what I do. But there is always, and again, I think we've talked about this before. I'm not an arena act. Yeah. I don't know what I would do for an arena crowd. But
I knew it was that.
Yeah, but I do. Well, it's part of it. The other part is like I'm getting old and I'm beat up and I'm getting, I put on some weight on the road, and I think it's probably more to do with that, just a fundamental discomfort. Like I don't know how fat dudes just live. I don't fucking get it. And I'm not begrudging them anything, but there are some dudes that just walk around with fucking tits and fucking paunch hanging over their belly. They don't even think twice about it. They're just like, yeah, what am I going to do? And they burp. You know, like, if I'm like 2 pounds over the weight that I'm comfortable at, I'm like, I don't feel like I deserve to fucking live. And I beat the shit out of myself. And it's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm the same way, constantly paranoid overweight because of the diabetes.
And also because you were big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was giant.
Well, you weren't giant, but you were bigger.
Well, fuck, dude, I was giant.
Okay.
Like, if you look at those photos, like that photo of me on
your face
TV
looked nice
show,
and young, though, right?
I don't give a fuck. I'd rather be like...
not dying of diabetes. I get it. Yeah.
But, it's just a constant thing of like, I must stay at this waist size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but how are we going to age with any fucking grace if we're this goddamn crazy? Unless, we get some mental disorder where we don't give a fuck anymore.
What's funny is I didn't care about being fat.
Yeah. When you were fat?
Yeah. I just never really thought about that.
You didn't?
No.
See, that's the thing. That's a gift.
Because I'm thinner now, and it's not like women are like, whoa, there you are. So to me, I was just kind of like, well, this is what I am, and I love to eat fucking candy. But now it's like, well, shit, man, I do not want diabetes.
Yeah. I get afraid for my health, but I'm also just a vanity thing, I guess, and it's also just the way I was brought up. But I don't really think about what women think about me when I'm heavier. It's just like, what do I think about me? Because I'm not going to believe women anyways. Yeah. Because I could have 5 pounds on me, and they're like, "You're hot as hell," and it's like, "No, I'm not. Look at this shit." And they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Whatever, man." So
ladies love you though.
Well, it seems that. Yeah, there's the...
You get the cool ones, man. They're nerdy. They're into art and stuff. You know?
No, I definitely am. I definitely attract smart, intelligent, sophisticated, pretty women.
Well, those are the ones that don't care about looks. They're not into surface. So you're good to go. You can be a fat blob.
Oh, so that's it.
They're into good people.
Find myself a nice, nerdy, smart woman and just, become a pig.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Are your credit card bills keeping you up at night? Interest rates in the double digits? Be smart and pay off your credit card balances with a credit card consolidation loan from Lightstream. Rates start at 4.98% APR with autopay and excellent credit. Plus, the rate is fixed, so it will never go up over the life of the loan. You can get a loan from $5,000 to $100,000, and there are absolutely no fees. You can even get your money as soon as the day you apply. Lightstream believes that people with good credit deserve a better loan experience, and that is exactly what they deliver. For our listeners right now, apply and get a special interest rate and save even more. The only way to get this discount is to go to lightstream.com/darkfonzie. Here it is, lightstream.com/darkfonzie. Subject to credit approval, rates range from 4.98% APR to 19.99% APR. Subject to credit approval, rates range from 4.98% APR to 19.99% APR and include a 0.50% auto pay discount. Subject to credit approval. Rates range from 4.98% APR to 19.99% APR and include a 0.50% auto pay discount. Lowest rate requires excellent credit. Terms and conditions apply and offers are subject to change without notice. Visit lightstream.com/darkfonzie for your information right now. Do it.
I'm old, dude. We haven't done one of these since I turned 58. I turned 58.
I know.
Yeah. And we went to a restaurant. Kit and myself went to that place, Bestia.
What's that?
That's the guy who owns that Bavel place that I like, the Middle Eastern place, Bavel downtown. He owns the Bestia as well. It's an Italian joint. Very hard to get into, but it's very big, very crowded. And I'd been there once before years ago. I like Bavel a lot, but Bestia, it was okay. There was a couple. I got the Wagyu ribeye, I think, and it's sort of like. But I make a pretty good steak, dude.
Yeah.
So it better be a miracle steak for $150. And it did not taste like $150. I'm not knocking the place because they treat me well. Yeah. And there were some other good dishes, but I'll take Bavel. Bavel, everything you eat there is amazing.
I go Cut. Cut is the best steak in this city.
Cut, is that Tom
Wolfgang
Colicchio's?
Puck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
over there at the hotel.
Okay, I think it's like, what's the other one? Wasn't there one that...
The Palms?
The Palms is good.
Yeah, I like Cut, dude. You go in there.
I think I've been to Cut. They burn everything?
No.
Oh.
It's fucking fantastic.
But wasn't there one where the guys had, like, they had a steak place, they had a sandwich place, they all had clever kind of names?
I don't know that
I'm forgetting.
one.
I think it was Colicchio.
Yeah.
He had his place. But you like Cut.
Oh,
what
dude.
cut do you get?
I get the New York, and then they have just insane side dishes there, that are like...
What, the cream spinach?
No, they don't have that fucking same
Old school
bullshit
shit?
stuff, you know what I mean? They have stuff like, they'll have some Brussels sprouts, but they'll be like Indian curry.
Oh, yeah.
This shit that you're like,
holy
wow.
shit. Since when do you eat anything but green beans? You probably look at the menu, it's like, yeah, all this sounds good. You just got the green beans? Any restaurant, no matter how high level, 5 Michelin stars. Because you get green beans, you got the green beans and the salmon.
Well, these fuckers, everything has like tons of sugar.
I guess that's true.
Brown sugar, white sugar. I'm like, hey, man, come on, just give me something clean,
Oh, yeah.
I don't
clean.
know.
What is clean? Like sometimes I don't know. That's the other thing why I'm cranky. Like, aside from the fact that, like, I don't know, I guess sometimes... If I'm really to be honest about what I think's gone wrong with my brain, is that I pulled back from doing the Instagram lives, which was sort of a kind of
release.
It was getting me by. Right. You know what I mean? It was a way of engaging. But then it just became like a chore, and then I started to get mad at the people that liked me.
Yeah.
Which is how every relationship goes with me. If you get close enough to me, there'll come a point where you'll be like, what the fuck is wrong? And I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, man. I'm just, I don't like myself. So.
I get the same way. I get a million DMs over guitars, and I'm like, there's more to life. And then I realize, well, these guys are just, cool and wanting to share shit, and I start getting fucking crazy,
Because it all becomes one person to you.
Yeah,
like,
it does. It does.
That's the problem with the internet and with having any sort of public profile
faceless.
Or any fan base. It's not just faceless, but if everyone's coming at you with roughly the same thing, it just sounds like one asshole annoying you about one thing, and it's 50.
Yeah.
And it's just dudes like doing one little comment every 3 days, like, hey, what's up? How's that guitar thing? And then they don't even do it for a week, but they're just one of the 50 and they're like, fuck you.
Yeah. I'm fucking comedian now.
I'm working,
dude.
man.
I'm a comedian now.
Oh,
I don't fucking play guitar. Mark does. Go at him.
He's a comedian. He plays guitar. He's not even that good at it. He doesn't know anything about guitars.
I just got him. These people come at me. You should have got Mark a real one. It's like, fuck you. It is a real one. It's fantastic. You should have went to this place. You should go there.
I know, that's the other thing. It's like everybody. It's this thing. It's like, hey, good job, but I.
Yeah.
You're like, but I know a thing that you don't. But I have the thing that you don't. But I have a better one. Hey, that's excellent, but not as good as mine.
Man, we're assholes.
Who, me and you?
Oh yeah.
I guess so. I just like you. I've learned how to detach a bit from trolling. Like I can process it.
I never engage at all, which is great.
I don't engage, but it still lands.
Yeah.
But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So the other reason I'm cranky is because I come back from going on and off the road for weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm not exercising on the road. I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm going out for 2 or 3 days. I'm going to bring the fucking shoes and shit. I brought hiking shoes to where was I?
Portland. We went.
Yeah, that was good. But I brought him to another place too. Where the fuck was that? Where did I just go? Not St. Louis. Oh yeah, Bloomington.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Took a little hike, but I'm not going to do like beat the shit out of myself and get into the gym and do the lonely guy at the hotel gym thing or find a gym out there. Like I remember I was in Bloomington, man, and I remember the last time I was there, I was so fucking into the exercise regimen that I went and found a gym, but it was a gym in sort of like like one of those steel. What are those like hangers made out of? That corrugated steel shack.
Yeah.
With fucking like 100-year-old gym equipment that was rusty and just apes in there. And I'm like, well, this is cool. How much do I got to pay to use this dump?
Yeah.
But I did it. I went out there and I did it, and I got rust on my fucking hands. I'm not going to be that guy. So
I got rust on my hands.
Yeah. So I'm eating like an idiot out there. Not terrible, but whatever you eat, like you said, if you don't make it, you don't know.
Yeah.
And then I come home and I'm like carrying fucking lard. And then I'm like, fuck it. So I'm like, I lock down. I get my fucking All Fitness Pal, my Fitness Pal app going.
Yeah.
I'm counting the calories. I'm not doing sugar detox, but I'm not eating crap.
Yeah.
No real carbs, some yams or something. But I got to, if you're working out, you got to have a little.
Yeah, or else you get faded.
Oh, yeah,
holy
faded.
shit,
Bad.
dude! Oh my god,
bad. I didn't know it happened to me, but and I just lean into it, man. Last week, 3 times up the fucking mountain, fast, 3 times with the full workouts, 1 day off, and then I wasn't eating fucking carbs. And 2 days ago, I thought I was gonna die.
Oh yeah.
You got to eat some carbs,
dude. That happened to me when I quit sugar. And then I needed a 4th meal. The doctor said, he goes, hey, you're different than everybody else. You're out late. So I'm at the store.
Living 2 days in one.
Yeah, and I can't even remember a joke.
Oh, really?
So faded and cloudy.
Really?
That's because you're just starved,
Yeah.
And then I found those no-cal bars, thank God, and I would just eat one a night, and I was completely normal, and I've been normal for the last 4 years,
Yeah, so I started yamming it.
Yamming it.
Yeah, but that's what happens. So then, I'm all fucking pushing it. I'm trying to get the couple of pounds off, and then everything in my fucking body hurts, dude. Every goddamn joint. My toes, my shoulders are all fucked up. My back, I wake up fucked up, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do about this? And then
I got that same thing.
You do?
Wrists are sore.
Wrists.
My elbows.
Why?
I don't know. I think the years of motorcycle riding.
Yeah, see, I want answers, but I know that part of it is because I'm beating the shit out of myself.
Yeah.
But I can't. I thought it was a downward dog fucking my shoulders. But I finally went to my buddy Dan's wife's acupuncturist.
Oh yeah, I love that.
I don't want to go to a Western medicine guy who's gonna be like, oh, we're gonna have to cut it up. Let's get in there.
Nah,
can't do it.
Yeah, fuck that.
So I went to her and she did some weird shit, some this gua sha, and scraped and made bruises on me and did some bloodletting and some fucking pins and needles here and there.
Yeah.
But you got to wait. She's like, well, wait a couple of days. I'm like, all right, I'm waiting. And she emailed me today, like, how do you feel? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I.
And you got to do that shit a lot.
Is that what it is?
Well, I was going to acupuncture like twice a month, and then I wouldn't go for like 6 months, and they go, nah, you got to go for a while and release all these tension and toxins in your body. And
but my question is, it's like, how long? Because don't things just pass on their own eventually? At that point, how are you going to know, like, hey, this acupuncture really works? It only took 4 years and my shoulder doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah. I've been using the CBD, dude. It fucking works. I mean, do you use it?
I've got one brand that works a bit. When I go to bed, I'll put it on.
I'm fucking on that shit. Last night, my neck was torched from, I stayed at this Airbnb this weekend.
Yeah.
And
bad pillows?
Fell asleep on the couch.
Oh.
And wrong. And then when my neck goes bad, I get like almost off equilibrium, like almost a vertigo.
Oh, really?
From weird nerves touching each other.
Really?
My neck's all fixed, but if it's off, I'll be like, whoa.
Oh.
So I was, got off the plane. I was like, oh, I'm fucked. And then I just blast it with this CBD.
And it worked?
Today I'm fucking.
What brand is it?
CBD Lion. I'll give you some, man.
No, I mean, the one I got works pretty good, but I can't remember what
this shit is like, dude, like 50,000 milligrams or whatever. It's like massive amounts.
I changed the operating system on my goddamn phone, and now like it's a stranger to me. Go fuck himself.
I love this shit though, dude. And they got it. Oh, you know what they got, Mark? Tape. It's a CBD sports tape. So, you put the tape on,
Yeah.
and then it slowly just releases it like one of those Dilaudid patches.
Oh, that's nice. So yeah, it's like a patch.
Yeah, it's not all greasy. And
I don't
shit.
remember the brand name, but like it works pretty fucking good sometimes. But I guess I can just do that all the time. But I think it was the downward dogs. Like I think I injured both my shoulders doing pull-ups because I wasn't doing them for years, and then I just keep re-irritating it because it's both in the same place, and I'm like, how the fuck does this keep hurting? I'm not even doing it, and I realize it's that fucking yoga, dude.
We're old. Well,
that's the fucking thing, right?
It's true, dude. We're old. Like
58.
People
are like, hey, that's not old. I'm like, kind of is.
It is old if you've been on airplanes all your life, sleeping in hotels, and you're all tacoed up with a backpack and luggage, and you get that fan that comes up, hey buddy, and slaps you in the back too many times.
That guy. I don't have too many of those.
I know, yeah, but it wears on.
I like how that's on the list. The giant. Comes over and crushes your hand with his hand.
I always, good show. You know that guy?
Yeah.
Firm grip.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I'm getting the colonoscopy in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, finally. Run me through that. I start the stuff today at 6. You just drink that shit and it's death?
Ooh, it's not death. You're just gonna shit water.
Wow.
It's gonna clean you out.
Wow.
Whole colon's going to be just spotless.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they're going to stick the camera up there and see what's hanging off of your colon.
Oh, yeah. Scary, man. My buddy went in, had a fucking tumor.
What?
Yeah, they cut it. You should see him. They cut it. He's got this giant...
Well, that's why you get him, dude.
I know. He got it cut out and he's alive.
All right?
Yeah, he's alive. And he's a good dude, and I was like, whoa. And you know what? Just by chance, he's at a party. This vegan was talking to him. He's like, hey, have you had your colon checked?
Yeah.
He's like, no. And he's like, yeah, you should go get that checked. So he went, got in his head like Marin style.
Yeah.
Fuck, I better go.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
How old was he?
He's fucking like, I think he's like 48.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
Right.
And he had this fucking tumor in there.
Wow.
They cut half of his, or not half, a section of his colon out.
Yeah.
And then fucking put it together or whatever.
Yeah. Well, you got enough to do that with.
Yeah,
I think.
I know that thing's like 8 miles long. Right?
Yeah. There's something. It's one good place to get something. If you need something cut out,
yeah,
it's better. It might as well be there.
You think I can do a spot tomorrow night after?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I remember when you got it done at the strip mall.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to the strip mall.
I know. It was like one of those rented labs. I guess it's like some places, they're not doctors' offices or hospitals, but they're just a facility where they can do certain procedures. It was that place. Yeah, so you drink the stuff, you'll shit your guts out.
It's huge, the thing.
Yeah.
It's like
I thought you had to do it for 2 days.
You start tonight.
And then you go in tomorrow?
Yeah, I said at 6, and you drink half this thing for 2 hours every 15 minutes. And then you go to bed and you wake up and you start up on it again.
Yeah, but did he tell you to make time for shitting?
Oh, I know, man.
Did he say anything about that?
It was a lady, and I think she was just being proper. I kind of wanted a dude to be like, dude, you're just going to be shitting.
Blast, dude. You're going to blast it. I almost shit my pants on the trail today.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
There's nothing funnier than shitting your pants as an adult.
It's been a while.
I know, right? But the insanity of that, where you're walking somewhere, it happened to you and I. Yeah. We were fucking somewhere in Seattle or Portland. Oh, we were at the coffee shop in Portland.
Oh, and you kind of go.
Oh, dude. So you and I are just like in the coffee line. And then all of a sudden, I was like, is that bathroom open? And you're like, yeah. And I go, oh. And man,
you're gone.
Because I was trying to hold it off.
I knew that was what's going on. You go, I gotta go.
It's just out of nowhere. And I was like, I ain't making it to the hotel. And I'm glad I didn't gamble, because I wouldn't have made it.
Oh, in the car, in the rent-a-car.
Oh, in the rent-a-car. In my camo pants.
Oh, your favorite camo pants. Well, this wasn't that situation. I didn't feel like I was going to have the, like it wasn't. It was just like I was loaded up, and I was like, just coming off the top of the hill, and I'm like, wow, am I going to have to shit in the woods?
There's no woods out there. I know. There's people there,
and you're going to have to time it right.
Yeah,
I know it's only a matter of time before that happens, but I just kind of locked my ass, and I kept, held focus and just made it all the way down, went right to my car, got home, and. It's the little things in life, because that was like, a rewarding shit that was.
Oh, it's just comical, right?
Well, but it wasn't like, it wasn't the runs or anything. It was just like like a week's worth. It's almost like
a week's worth.
Yeah, it was almost like
you don't shit every day.
Oh, of course I do.
Oh, yeah.
But it felt like that. I was sort of like, this is why I was mad.
Yeah.
How long? This is probably this is from a week ago. This stuff's been in there since I was in Bloomington. This is a meal from Bloomington still coming out of here.
Dude, one time I was walking home from school.
Yeah.
And there's always this shortcut. We lived in this shitty condo. And there's a shortcut where you could hop over the fence.
Yeah.
It was a tall fence. I did it every day because I didn't want to go all the way around in the condo unit.
Yeah.
So I'm coming. I go, oh, no. Oh, God, I got to shit. And I get to the fence. I go, I can't do this. And I sat there for a few minutes. I go, oh, I'm okay now. And I climbed the fence. And as soon as I threw one leg over.
Yeah.
It all came out mid-fence, dude. Mid-fence. And I'm on the top of the fence like this, like, fuck. And I was only 10 feet from the house, but I was just like, oh, fuck, you know?
Yeah.
And all I kept hearing was that Pope of Greenwich Village, cop shit his pants, man. Remember that?
Yeah. How old were you, though?
Oh, I was in 10th grade.
Oh, yeah.
I remember.
Could have been a worse situation.
Yeah.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, but it's just fucking.
Oh, yeah. And you got to wash your clothes.
Oh, immediately.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
And you don't want to tell your mom. She's like, why'd you do
happened?
laundry today?
I just shit my pants. Yeah, I can't remember a massive pants shitting as an adult. No.
Yeah.
Not really. Just the regular stuff. Like, oops. That wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Regular stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about yesterday? Okay, there's a Zeppelin documentary coming out.
Oh, yeah. I got a Zeppelin book.
You did? What one?
I don't know. I'm interviewing the writer. The guy, it's a big one. I don't think it's out yet. I'll show it to you in the house.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this Zeppelin doc, which by the way, I saw this Fauci doc. Ooh, man, it's just fluff city.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. I'm a hero.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the God. Look, I'm not knocking either way, but they didn't have any other dudes on the other side.
Oh, well, he's got a thorough and impressive history of epidemiology. It's
Of course. But I mean, at least have some kind. I was almost like,
misinformed asshole saying what a fucking monster he is and how.
Get some of that, a little bit for some drama. You know what I mean? I'm over here like, is this a job interview video?
It is.
Yeah.
What network's that on?
Disney.
Sent
it over to me to watch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
For what booking?
It's a brand new doc out.
Oh, they're just you're going to get Fauci. You can talk to Fauci. You're going to put the screws to him.
I'm going to ask him about that. How he held out on the AIDS medicine for a year and a half, so he could get patents and all that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what I read on the internet. That's what that lady said.
Yeah, that's the source, huh? Well-sourced information.
She wrote a book a couple years ago. That's what the lady said.
The lady who worked for him.
Yeah,
couldn't have any bitterness.
No, zero, man. Yeah. She just was. She has had her. But anyway. I watched it, but this Zepp doc's coming out, and it's I guess it crushed at the festivals.
Yeah,
and it got me to thinking. This is the most insane thing I thought about. Here's one of the greatest guitar players of all time. I mean, great producer, great songwriter, greatest
Jimmy.
band. Yeah,
he was like. It's weird. I was listening to him the other day. I'm like, he's sloppy on purpose.
Of course. What was that thing he used to say? It was, God damn, he called us playing something. It was cool. It'll come to me. It was something like tightly loose, loosely tight or something like that.
Yeah, the timing is almost clunky sometimes.
Yeah. But my thing was, this guy, we have not seen him play guitar since that Zeppelin reunion for Ahmet for Atlantic Records, which is, I believe, 2006.
Really?
Yeah. We have not seen this guy. He did the movie, It May Get Loud, with Jack White and The Edge. But I've never... this guy does not play guitar.
Yeah.
He doesn't sit in with anybody. He doesn't... the last thing he did was the Black Crowes thing years and years ago.
Yeah.
And I started thinking, like, what's going on with that? Well, I mean, this guy plays guitar.
Like, isn't he allowed to stop?
I get it, but it was like... just to see him sit in with somebody or something.
Maybe he's like, fuck it. I'm done. I've done everything I need to do. I have more respect for people that do that.
Yeah, I know.
Or maybe his hands are all gnarled.
Right.
I mean, all those guys got fucked hands.
I know, man.
So you want
that picture of Keith Richards again.
And his knuckles? Well, he doesn't, he barely needs hands to play.
Yeah.
With his open tuning. He could have stumps. And just like, it's all rhythm with him.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's like Clapton blames the vaccine on his fucking hands, but I heard his hands were going bad for years.
He blamed the vaccine? Is that true?
Yeah. That's it. That's his big complaint about the vaccine.
Oh my God.
That's what drove him to be the anti-vaxxer is that he blames his problems with his hands as a guitar player for 50, 60 years on the vaccine.
Yeah.
I heard on pretty good information that his hands were fucked years ago.
Well, I went and saw him. No, I didn't see him. I watched the thing on him. And he wasn't even playing the leads. Doyle was. And I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, because like they get arthritic, they get carpal tunnel, they get fucked. Like I talked to Vivino about it. They're always looking for supplements and shit to keep their goddamn hands going.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, man. But I mean, it was just crazy. If he is never playing again, total respect. But it got me to think.
You want answers?
Well, I want to see the guy. I saw him in the Firm. I saw him in
Firm. That was a while ago.
Fuck yeah, that was the only time I've ever seen Jimmy live. I was supposed to see him. I was going to open for that Black Crowes thing.
I saw him live in an elevator once and say nothing.
Whoa, you didn't?
No.
Whoa, where was that at?
The Bowery Hotel. I saw both Plant and Page at the Bowery, and Greg Allman.
Wow.
Who was like 4 foot tall.
Whoa, Greg Allman's 4 foot tall?
They're all tiny. Robert Plant's tiny. All those pictures are shot from, downstage, dude. Seriously. I'm always surprised. Yeah. I'm like looking at Robert Plant. I'm like, look at you little man with your big head. But you think about all those pictures. They're all like.
With your little man. Look at you little man with your big head. The way you said that.
They're all looking up those pictures. So they're like, he's standing there holding that mic with that hair. It's like, man, that guy's a mountain.
Yeah.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
They're still bigger than me.
They're about your size, actually.
Wow.
And Greg, I don't know, he might have been shrinking because he was really sick.
Yeah.
Like he was like a ghost when I saw him just hanging out. You see a lot of people over there if you stay at the Bowery usually.
Wow.
It's nice. It's like if you're, well, I'm just fortunate that I've talked to so many of them and I feel sort of a part of it. I don't really feel like a celebrity, but I can sit down there in that lobby and run into like, Jack Black or whoever.
Yeah.
Lawrence O'Donnell, used to live there basically because he's got a place out here. And who else I see there? Like I hung out with, Jason Segel, just people. Yeah. Like people who are in show business usually stay there and they manage the lobby scene pretty well.
Wow.
Like kind of guests only kind of trip.
Right. The Bowery?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
On the Bowery.
I know, but...
it's like right around the corner from Howie's Guitar, from Rivington. It's like I think it's between maybe 2nd and 3rd on Bowery.
Right.
I think is, maybe Great Jones and 2nd.
I must have been there, I
don't know. It's like the East Coast chateau in a way.
Oh wow, really?
But it's not an old place. It's not as groovy or as interesting. But it is kind of that cozy, quiet place. They got 2 hotels. They've got the Ludlow down the street.
Oh yeah,
on Ludlow, like right across from Katz's. And then the Bowery, they're both owned by the same. Well, Ludlow is like the budget Bowery.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. The Bowery's on the side street there, around the corner from Katz?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I don't know it then.
No. Katz is on Houston.
Right, of course. But
well, Ludlow. That's the Ludlow.
Right. Oh, yeah.
That's the side street.
Yeah,
Ludlow.
I've seen that one. I walked by that a million times.
Right. That's a nice place. That's usually where I stay now. Because the Bowery, sometimes I have a hard time sleeping at the Bowery. I don't know why. But I used to stay there all the time. If someone's putting me up, I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, the Bowery's just up on Bowery. It's like it's right almost catty corner to the New York Filson. Have you been to Filson in New York?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like right there across that main street.
Man. All right. I don't know.
It's pretty nondescript, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not like there's not a neon sign or anything.
Did you have you ever tried to get Jimmy Page on?
No.
No, you didn't try?
I haven't tried. They don't really go out. Like I was offered Plant with Alison Krauss.
Oh yeah. Oh, because they got a new record coming out.
Right, but I'm like, can I just talk to?
Yeah.
I'll take I might even take them both separate. Like, because like, I don't want, like, if these guys don't want to talk about that shit.
Yeah.
And it's also, if they've talked about it to death.
Of course.
So it's sort of like, I don't need to do it. I don't need to try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to any of those Krause Plant records.
They're good.
So I'm sure they're good.
Yeah, they're good. You would like them, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think you, of all people, would dig them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just can't manage the two. Like, two people is hard, man.
Oh, I can't stand it. Somebody just offered it to me. They're like, hey, do you want such and such and such and such? I go, no, I just want the one guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they start putting on a show for each other or stomping on each other, and then it's just headphone chaos. For
Or
the
else you're
listener.
just trying, like, you want to get some information out of one guy. And, like, when I did it with Pitt and DiCaprio, it worked great.
Well, that's great.
Because it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And they were...
Yeah, that's one of the great podcasts.
Yeah, thank you. That was a good one.
Yeah.
But like sometimes it gets a little chaotic. You're managing levels.
Yeah.
You're trying to, focus on each individual person.
Yeah.
I've done it a few times.
Well, also like when I did Brian and Angus, you know.
Well, you got to do it what you got to do. I mean, it's
yeah,
like,
right. But I definitely wanted to talk to Angus about a bunch of Bond stuff, and I'd like to talk to Brian about a bunch of stuff other than AC/DC, but they're both sitting there. I don't want to go. So Brian to the Cars.
That's the hard part.
Yeah. So, but what are you going to do?
The Cars?
Like he's in the Cars.
Oh, I thought you were like, when did he sing with the Cars?
Hey, he was. Hey, when you audition, Rick Ocasek said no.
I saw that there's a Velvet Underground doc coming out on Apple Plus.
Oh, really?
I got a screener of it. Todd Haynes, the
Any
film
good?
director. It's great. Yeah, it's done really kind of arty, kind of like a Andy Warhol movie. There's always two screens going, and a lot of footage, a lot of Warhol footage of Lou and Sterling and Maureen, and they talk to a few people. Dude. Yeah, it's pretty great. There's a lot of stuff in there I didn't know about the kind of history of New York at that time. He really sets the stage of what it was like creatively and where the city was at, and also the stuff about how Cale and Lou met and what they were bringing to the table. It was good. I enjoyed watching that. I also got screeners for the first 3 episodes of the new season of Succession.
What's that?
Oh, dude, you gotta watch it.
You sound like your own. You sound like your own bit now. It's on Clompter.
Yeah. It's on HBO. Yeah, HBO Max.
But what
Succession.
It's what about this other one? What is it? Or the one the Asian guy wrote? Everybody's talking
Squid
about.
Game.
Yeah,
I haven't watched that, but Succession is it's basically about the Murdochs.
Oh, really?
But it's like this insane show about this very wealthy family that runs the biggest media empire on the planet. And Brian Cox is the patriarch, and it's just fucking great.
Really?
Oh yeah. This is the 3rd season, and the language of it, the pace of it, it's hilarious and dark and fucking great.
Yeah.
And it was just so satisfying, when you come back to a show after a year plus.
Yeah.
And, you're left hanging. And I watched that
old school style.
Yeah, and I watched that first episode. It was like a rocket ship. I'm like, fuck yeah. That's just satisfying.
I haven't even heard of it.
I know. It's weird. I didn't hear about it till like the 2nd season when people were sort of talking like, what is it? Is Succession?
Yeah.
And it's really about who's going to be the CEO or who's going to run the company. Succession. It's
right.
To the throne, I guess. But it's all it's all about rich people, and it's pretty good. The language of it is just genius.
Just Los Gatos people.
Totally. Or the people they work for.
Are you fired up for Bond? Are you a Bond guy?
No, I don't give a fuck.
No?
No, 0 fucks.
Really? You never got into Bond as a kid?
Yeah, sure, as a kid.
Yeah.
But I'm 58.
Yeah, but
it didn't stick. I'm sad to say.
Oh, really?
Nah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I want to see it. I think that Daniel Craig's fantastic as Bond.
I haven't seen any of the Daniel Craig Bonds.
Oh, dude. Well, it's.
I think the last Bond I may have seen was Roger Moore.
Oh, fuck. Well, he's comical and fun, Roger Moore, But Daniel Craig, this shit is like dark. And like really, it's dark, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you watch it and go like, oh fuck, this isn't like your hokey, Bond, James Bond.
Well, that was kind of what made it great.
I know, but
yeah,
he has that,
right?
But he's more of like, there's some fucking evil out here in the world, and I take them out. That
So
kind
like any other movie like that.
Right, yeah. It's like what they did with the Joker and what they did with Batman.
All the jump cutting and crazy fight scenes and hanging off of clocks and whatnot.
It's not that. It's more like a good
Mission
drama.
Impossible.
No, it's not that shit.
Born Identity.
Yeah. The Matrix.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like the Born Identity. I've watched a couple of those.
Yeah.
With Damon.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, like, I get it. They're what my dad calls real shoot-em-ups.
Hey, Mark, you ought to get in one of those real shoot-em-ups.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a real shoot-em-up. But, like, I get the pace. I get the juice.
Yeah.
I get it. And what makes it exciting and fun.
I love the weapons.
I tend not to go, the Bond weapons.
I love it.
Well, I remember when they had the submarine car, it was like, what?
That was great. Spy Who Loved Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lotus, a Sprint.
Is that a Bond? Is that a Roger Moore?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then shot the missiles out and hit the helicopter.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that was it, man.
I also love the fashion, the clothes.
Oh, yeah.
I love the, I learned all the luxury shit from Bond growing up. Watches, skiing.
Dude, like, I saw Live and Let Die when I was too young to see it. Like, when did that come out? I went to see that at the theater with my parents.
Yeah.
I feel like I was 11 or 12. And it was just sort of like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
When they, stuck that bomb in that guy's pants and threw him over the boat. That was Crispin Glover's father.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, oh my God. And then like all the weird New Orleans stuff.
Yeah.
With Godfrey Cambridge, I think, was in it.
So great. Dude.
That's the comic. What's that guy?
Yeah, Godfrey.
It was Holder. What was that guy's name? That the Caribbean guy. He looked like that guy.
That's so
what
weird.
is it called again? Diamonds Are Forever?
No.
Live and Let Die.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm confusing them.
Killer song, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Great song.
Fucking Paul McCartney.
Which is the one that was it? The Diamonds Are Forever that had the New Orleans part.
I can't remember because those are
Jeffrey Holder.
all right.
There you go. So this is the one that had the New Orleans part.
So it wasn't Godfrey?
No. And there's another guy, Julius Harris. And then Yaphet Kotto was in it. Oh, yeah. I remember.
See, now you're getting into Bond, see?
Yeah, but like this isn't the one. I think this isn't the one with Crispin Glover's dad. That was Diamonds Are Forever. I believe. Yes.
I'm dying. This is the last Daniel Craig one. That's why I want to see it.
But it's still going to keep going, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, they're going to figure out who the next Bond is. But, I have not been to the movies since the lockdown.
Really?
At all, no. Because, first of all, I got Gertie. I can't bring Gertie to the movie theater.
Well, can't you leave Gertie home for 3 hours?
Well, I'm going to have to start figuring out, since I got Gertie, I brought her everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Well, you've gone out of town.
Yep.
You had that friend of yours watch it.
Yeah, Gertie babysitters and stuff, but I need to really get Gertie up to speed on staying home a few hours a day on her own because I need to be in this gym like 6 days a week,
Dude,
I go to the gym.
I'm up on the fucking hill, man.
Yeah, and I start to get fucking, angry if I'm not in the gym.
Well, that's the other
depressed,
Well, that's the other thing about it is like you stagnate.
Yeah.
And I'm not like, this has gotten me through, man. Like whatever the fuck I'm doing with the workouts and the fucking hill.
Yeah.
I mean, it got me through the whole goddamn lockdown. Mentally.
Totally.
And like we go on the road and I'm out for 3 days and I'm eating like a burger and my whole brain, everything just gets fat.
Yeah,
my brain
I'm trying to eat clean and you're like, hey, let's get some of this shit here, man.
Yeah.
Try this. I'm like,
Yeah, you take me to fucking barbecue places.
Well, yeah, but that's clean.
Is it?
Well, it's just meat.
What is clean? Like I got a question because now I do all my own fucking cooking.
Right.
Really.
Yeah.
And like here, like this morning, I'll tell you what I did because I kind of get a loaded fridge.
Yeah.
So I roasted up a yam. I roasted up a Japanese sweet potato just to have pieces around. And I got some cherry tomatoes. I smoked some sable fish the other day.
Oh, yeah.
My own smoked fish. So basically what I did, I grilled up some onions the other day. So I made a hash out of a little yam, a little Japanese sweet potato, some onions, some cherry tomatoes, and a piece of the smoked fish. Cut that up. And I made a hash out of it. And I put a couple of eggs fried in, Vital Farms butter on there and ate that. Is that clean?
Well, it gets down into what you're putting. So to me, clean is being able to control the amount of salt these fuckers, man, just iron.
Okay,
iron,
so right,
yeah,
and the
sugar,
the oils.
the oils. So that's
salt,
where I
sugar.
start getting paranoid because as soon as I eat something and it's really good, I go, oh, this is loaded with shit. And
How do they do that though?
I don't know. So I've been eating over it all.
So no processed foods. That's
No.
the non-clean thing.
Right.
Processed
And
food.
also how
Yeah.
much the salt the guy's using, man. Sometimes I'm eating something and I go, well, I just ate somewhere and I go, oh, I know where it was. I ate these tacos and I was like, holy shit. Up in Los Gatos, I was like, how much salt is in it? I can just taste them because when you get it out of your system,
Yeah.
it starts to get like, whoa.
You're carrying too much water. But a lot of times sodium, you can't even taste the salt. I don't even know what they use it for.
I know.
I don't understand all that shit. I mean, I know exactly how much salt I put on anything. Like the cured fish, that takes a little bit of salt. But I'm not, my blood pressure is not my fucking problem.
Me either, but I just never use salt. Ever.
I like
I
salt.
like pepper. I love pepper.
You know, it's a totally different spice.
I know, but it's just good.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, salt, you know, sometimes you need salt to get the flavor out of shit, dude.
Well, that's because shit sucks. You're like,
Or no, it just needs a little pop. It just needs a little pop. dude.
yeah.
Salt it up.
Oh, I've been eating over it all time, man. And
What is that?
That's just this incredible restaurant in Los Feliz. And I hadn't ate there because they were closed during the pandemic, just takeout orders. And now they're back open. They built all this great outdoor eating. And I'm like, okay, I just need to make enough money to eat here all the time.
Why? What's good? What
Just
is it?
different menu all the time, every
Yeah.
day. You don't know what it is. Like, here's what we're making.
High end or what?
Medium, not too high end priced, really fucking good.
Yeah.
And the breakfast there is the best in the city,
Yeah.
hands down.
I just go at it with the, you know, I still do those koyos.
What's that?
It's the coconut yogurts.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
And now I'm doing shots. I accidentally bought a bottle of this Bragg's apple cider vinegar detox.
I drink it every day.
Yeah, just a straight apple cider
Yeah,
vinegar.
every day.
Yeah, well, they make their own that's got it's got apple cider vinegar, a little bit of honey, and cayenne pepper.
Whoa, just a shot?
It's a shot. But what I do is I take 2 tablespoons of it and I put it in seltzer.
Oh,
and it's great. It's like a vinegar soda.
Oh wow.
35 calories, no big deal, and you get the vinegar.
Oh, I gotta.
Do we even
you
know
got
why?
some here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Do we even know why we're doing the vinegar?
It's so ridiculous, dude.
What do you?
I just drink it every day because I read that it was good for diabetes, keeping your sugar level.
I heard it was good for cholesterol too. Is that possible?
Well, you know, they say it's good for bad breath. They say it's good for diabetes. They say it's good for cholesterol.
But is it?
It's all bullshit.
Is
you know?
it?
I don't know. I just do it to feel good, but my blood pressure's fantastic.
My blood pressure is always good.
Yeah.
Always has been.
Yeah.
I went to the doc for my fucking ear.
Oh, yeah. So what happened to your
I
ear?
don't know, man. I don't know if I blew it out with the guitar. I don't know what the fuck happened. I feel like it's happened before, where you just feels like
Well, he said that. It was buzzing.
Well, yeah, it's got that weird, like a broken speaker thing going on. yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I've never gotten that, but I just can't hear.
Yeah, I can hear, but it's almost like you're on a plane in one ear.
Yeah.
Like water. But I went in and to the doc, and he's like, eardrum's fine.
Wow.
So it ain't that. So I don't know if it's the little bones or the hairs or like I talked to my buddy Sam, and he said his sister had a thing that sounded like this, and it was because her jaw had grown out of like it's all connected in there.
Yeah.
Because this feels like it's not in the ear proper. It feels a little lower, like almost a sinus or throat thing. I don't know. So I'll wait it out another little while, and then I'm going to go to the fucking
Specialist?
stroke guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just annoying.
Oh, dude, my ears don't work. They're plugged up. All my life since I was a kid, I had tubes in my ears when I was 7 or 8.
Has a doc looked at your eardrums?
I'm afraid to have him look at them. I mean, I had a doc look at them about 5 years ago. I thought maybe I had a vocal node again.
Yeah.
And I went in and he goes, oh, no, you got fucking crazy in-ear infection going on and shit here.
Was it hurting?
Well, what was happening was this right side of my throat felt like it had a 10-pound weight on it. And it was all up in the ear and everything here. It was crazy.
I wonder if that's what I have.
I just got fucked up.
It was an infection?
Yeah, it was an infection.
So what, he gave you antibiotics?
Yeah, and then it went away. And thank God, because I was paranoid it was a node and I need to talk. And then I was like, well, I'm not working now. I won't be able to work. How the fuck am I going to pay rent? I was freaking out, actually. And it wasn't that. And then as soon as it wasn't that, I was like, oh, I feel way better.
Yeah, load off.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm freaked out right now about getting that camera tomorrow, you know?
Oh, you'll be all right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you should get it. Well, I mean, you waited a while, but so it's time.
Well, I got the stick a few years in a row, and he's like, oh, the stick looks great, you know?
Oh, what's that? Where you just give them a shit sample?
Yeah, you poop, and then you stick the stick in there and send it in, and they can run. I guess they can run and
Right,
check.
see if there's any, blood.
Yeah.
No, this is different. This is for looking for polyps mostly.
know.
And a lot of times, those don't mean anything.
Yeah.
Just gotta get them burned off. They'll probably just burn them off when they do it.
I'm going to try to eat no meat for the next 4 months, just salmon. And it's tough. I
I was
meat.
thinking about that.
Yes.
Why?
Well, once I'm cleaned out here, and he looks at it, if he says, hey, he looks fucking clean and shit, I want to just keep trying to live clean.
What about plant-based?
I'd love to go plant-based.
Well, what's stopping you?
Well, I need restaurants. I don't really make shit at my house, but I guess I'm gonna start just YouTubing and learning to cook good. I cook and it's just shit. The guy gave me this fresh salmon.
Yeah.
And I called you. Yeah, you throw it in the skillet and you and then it just tasted gross. And I was like, fuck, I wrecked it.
Yeah.
And I ate it anyway because I didn't want to throw it away. It was gross.
What's the matter with it?
It was just
Oily?
gamey and wasn't.
You overcooked it?
Yeah, I don't know. Something happened.
You don't know how to cook?
I can cook. I can make mean steaks.
Yeah. On what? In the pan?
Well, yeah, like barbecue. I used to be a barbecue king.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I loved barbecuing.
Yeah.
But, not now. I mean, that was years ago. I like eating out.
I know. But you should know how to cook.
I know.
I mean, maybe you should take a cooking class.
I may be. Well, let's add some more shit to my schedule. Fuck, man.
You've got all these fans that give you all kinds of cool shit. You can't get one fucking chef to teach you how to cook?
I'm sure.
Somebody teach Dean how to cook. Just basic shit. Basic shit. Because you only eat 3 things.
I do only eat 3 things.
So it's like, so all you need is somebody to teach you how to make green beans, salmon.
I can make that. I can't make salmon. I don't know how to do, I don't know how to do fish.
Fish is kind of hard.
Yeah, I know. That's the
to
thing.
make it good.
Yeah.
Like
you make it, it's good. I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, I can do the salmon because I got used to making. I can make it with the crispy skin or not, or you just roast it basic.
Yeah.
But some what have I been doing? I'll get some of that sole and I'll just
that shit was great. We had
you put the cornmeal on it, and do it grill and saute it in olive oil.
So good.
Yeah, that's good.
Like my friend made salmon and it was way too much oil.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this isn't healthy. I like when I eat at a restaurant and it's healthy, I go, man, what's that guy doing back there? This is just perfect.
It's weird. Salmon's the one fish I get fucking sick of.
I know you do, because everywhere you go, you're like, nah, I'm not fucking getting that.
Yeah, I can't. It's just like I got salmon coming out of my ass. I mean, it's like I have high cholesterol because of my good cholesterol is out of it hits the roof.
Oh yeah.
The good cholesterol.
Yeah.
That's from all the fucking salmon and nuts.
I can't eat nuts right now because of the colonoscopy. I'm dying. I eat them every day.
I got it. That was what was making me fat, dude.
Oh, I know. The almonds.
I don't eat almonds. I think I'm a little sensitive to them. I eat walnuts are the fucking king nut.
And you keep doing the drive-by. So you walk by.
Oh yeah, walnuts, cashews, hazelnuts.
A couple hours later, another handful, then another handful.
It's like a fucking like an ounce of fucking walnuts.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's like 200 fucking calories. I'll tell you right now.
It's crazy, right?
Well, I mean, it's just like you're gonna have to account for that.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, because then you're eating your regular meals, and you're like, wait a minute, now I've done 3,000 calories. How many calories you going a day?
I'm trying to do like 2,000.
2,000.
So walnuts, 1 ounce, 185.
Wow.
185 calories.
Yeah.
1 ounce.
Yeah.
That's like 9.
I know,
9 walnut
right?
halves.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And same with but like hazelnuts, 10 of them, 90. That's not bad. Cashews, like 1.2 ounce, 194. So it's about the same. But
and then you just eat handfuls.
Oh yeah. Right. But like, now I'm just fucking measuring shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to do around 2,000 a day.
Oh yeah.
For a little while. For a couple of weeks, I just want to take off 4 or 5 pounds.
Yeah, I know.
If I can get anywhere between 175 and 178, like that's a big range. If I'm within those 3 pounds, I'm fine. Anything lower than 175, I look weird. All right? Anything higher than 178, I feel shitty. So it's
during the pandemic, I got the high school weight, 155.
Oh.
Dude, because I was walking 8 miles a day.
Oh, yeah.
At night, I wanted to be away from people. There was no gym, so I was hiking 8 miles a day.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, 155.
What do you weigh now?
170. So I'm up 5 right now. I like to be 165 because lower I'm Skeletor.
Right, you get that weird cut in your face. My jaw looks giant.
Like chicken neck, you know, just like
we're old.
The old neck. That's why I like the mask. It hides the old neck.
Hides the old neck. I know I'm getting a little old neck, but it's not floppy.
Oh yeah,
I got floppy old neck. It's just it's a little like stretched, but not floppy.
Yeah. None of my clothes will fit if I gain any weight. None of them.
Right now,
I'm one sandwich away from everything not fitting. No joke. My jackets.
You gotta get yourself some fat pants, bro.
I don't want to do that.
Be a grown up.
That's how I got fat growing up.
Yeah.
I wore for all through high school. I wore a 28 waist.
Yeah.
Then I got out of high school at 30 waist.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I kept telling myself, well, there's a different cut, so 501s is different. Then I got to 32 waist. I was like, well, I'm driving a lot to the gigs. I want comfortable pants.
Sure.
Then I got
your Carhartts.
Yeah, Ben Davis.
Ben Davis pants, yeah.
Then I got to fucking 34 waist, and then it went 36, and I went, whoa, from 28 to 36, and that's when the diabetes kicked in. It was like, this is another man's size.
Yeah. I think the highest I got, I want to think it was 198, but I think it was probably 189.
Yeah.
Because I got up to, like a couple of years ago, I got 187, and I'm like, I can carry it, but it feels gross.
Yeah. Oh, my shirts looked like, I sold them all, the rock shirts. They looked like parachutes, dude. They were this wide.
Yeah, I can't be over 180.
I put one on for comedy.
Yeah.
I looked in the mirror, I go, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
I had it before and after.
Yeah, I can't, I got up, last week, I weighed in at 181. I'm like, nope. Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
I got to get out from under that 80, dude.
Yeah. I get mad at myself, too.
Yeah, I just beat the shit out of myself. I don't need any more. And it all, that's the core of it, and then it just spreads out.
Yeah.
Once you don't feel comfortable with yourself on that core level, why would you be comfortable with yourself on any level?
Yeah.
I'm a shitty guitar player. I'm not a great comic. No one cares about my comedy. I don't like my hair. How fucking, why
you sound like you're naming off my shit. I don't care about the guitar. But I'm like, wait, I'm a comedian. I don't give a fuck about guitar. I'm a comedian. Hey, I brought the
Oh, one other thing before you play it, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of within the theme of Irish. You're gonna play your Irish your audition. I just started getting into a Rory Gallagher finally.
Oh God, man, that fucking live record?
No, it's the Deuce. I got the Deuce record. I got the first 2 records. I know people talk about the live record. All right, I gotta get the live record.
Well, yeah, it's just cool, man.
Deuce is the fucking record, though.
What Jesus. A fucking
interesting player. I don't know why I never saw it before.
Yeah, he's a great player, man, and pretty wild. Check it out. Got some good reviews here, though. Oh, wait a minute. Third show was as good as it got.
Oh, yeah, that
Love
was
this.
it.
1 star, right? Had to come back and change my review. Sorry, guys. Mostly women listen to podcasts, right? Not to listen to men talk about guitars and I give this podcast no longer than the end of the year. Poor and repetitive content. All the best in your future adventures.
Yeah. Who wrote that? Some lady?
Yeah, what's her name? Sue Fern.
Yeah.
Hilarious. I love it.
I get it. It's not like it wasn't crazy.
No, I get it. But to come back
and do that,
I'm going to go back and re-review this podcast.
Yeah,
Sorry.
And still be shitty.
Still, sorry. Let's see here.
I'm so glad I don't look at these.
Oh, well,
I don't look at any of them.
But they're all good. I love this guy. This is the most insane reviewer. This is how insane people are out there. All right.
This is another bad one.
It's just mostly good. He writes, right?
Yeah.
This is what he writes. Dean is he's a nice guy, but what a douche.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. How can you be both? How can you be both? You know, it's like, it's hilarious. But, you know, they're all great, though. Most of them are great.
How come we read the two shitty ones?
Well, because I think the shitty ones are hilarious to me because they're always.
Oh boy, did you? I sent you that email that I responded to that guy who wrote about the music store.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, man, I wrote that email so focused about how wrong that guy was, and how fucking, limited his perception of what happened there in Seattle, and like that email I sent him that I showed you, I've looked at that thing no less than 50 times because I love reading it.
Well,
someone else started bothering me yesterday, some woman. It's that weird thing though up there in Seattle though. It's San Francisco.
Yeah.
It's people are dug in up there. They never fucking left. Yeah. There's a lot of big fish and a lot of little ponds. And it's their world, and it is the world. Yeah. And we came in there and took a dump in their world. Yeah. We're carpetbaggers, and then we just left. Yeah. We left our shit there. Yeah. So no matter what happened, they're just going to be like, wrong. We know those people. It's like, okay, I get it. And I'm sure they're nice people. Not that day.
Yeah. A perfect example is we go on and we talk about this incredible incense or the incredible patchouli oil or whatever, and we mention these businesses that are fantastic and small owners, and boom, we get emails like, oh my God, we got all these orders, thank you, and everything. Nice, yeah. All right, here's my my Irish audition.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Hold on, let's see here.
You want me to amp it a little?
I might be able to get it here.
Go ahead.
Jimmy O'Clover.
Okay.
There it is.
I'm Dennis O'Clover, and look, it's kind of my thing. I could lend you my luck for a bit.
That's not bad.
Hey, it's nothing. All right, pick me up. Attaboy. Look, I'm a free man. I just want to be with my family.
Not bad.
Yeah, you're out of your mind. Let me go. This isn't right. You're abusing your lock system. Now let me go home. You're backing me into a corner. Gotta become a three-leafer. Whoa. How do you like me now?
How do
you like me?
I just doing Conor McGregor.
Not too bad.
Yeah. I had to bring it back.
It's a weird thing, dude, with records, guitars, cars. It's like everyone knows what they have now.
Yeah.
And there's no way.
I know.
There's none of that sort of
no deals.
I got this in an attic.
I know.
Yeah, I got this at a garage sale.
And your great guitar's right over your shoulder right there. You've been playing it?
The Thunder Road guitar?
Yeah.
I mean, that amazing store in Seattle?
Thunder Road.
Wow, what a fucking great store.
If you're looking for great guys and great guitars, Thunder Road.
If you're not a Hollywood type and you just want to be treated like a fucking person, Thunder Road Guitars is the place to go. In Portland, too.
Yeah. If you want to be treated like a human, Thunder Road. Anyway, how is it?
It's great.
It's fucking great, right?
Well, it's a little tricky to play because that ear of that neck, it's a little rounded on top.
Right.
Have you noticed that? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, that's the shape I like on the Strats.
Right, but on the edges, it's got a little curve to it. So like if you're not careful, you'll pop a string over it.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I'll show you.
But yeah. Fuck, it's cool, right? But I mean, every guitar you have to learn its.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, what is it about this? This is a 62, right? It's a 62.
Yeah.
So see how it's right on top of the fretboard? It's got a nice little curve. to it?
Yeah.
It's not just angular. You can pop over it.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's do a blues song. Thunder Road, we'll call it.
Hold on, I can turn up the guitar.
Yeah. Oh, you got some tremolo going, huh? Got me a new Strat. Yeah, I got me a new Strat. Oh, I got me a new Strat. And the people were cool. Don't go to that other store. They'll treat you like a fool.
We don't have to keep going if you don't want to. I think people get the idea.
Yeah, that thing's cool, man. God, I love it.
Yeah, man. It's like... Oh, it's great.
Great, dude. It's just Strat, man.
It really is, man.
Yeah, I love
because I keep thinking about it. Like, I keep thinking, like, because it's a master built, because it's a relic, that guy, Carlos, is his name?
Yeah, Carlos Lopez.
He fucking put everything he had into this thing, man. Everything. It's like a work of art.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. You've been playing the Explorer?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what's great about both of them?
Yeah.
Is that these vintage pickups, like they don't sound like anything else.
Yeah.
And they're their own thing. Like these, I don't know who wound these motherfuckers, but these things are like, they're beyond Strat.
In the neck position, it was so great. Yeah. Gertie's like looking around like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it's a little, I don't know why it's so, why is it so muddy? Oh, it's because it's not mic'd.
Oh, yeah. It's great, though.
But, yeah, and same with that Banker
Banker Explorer.
Is that those things are wound like, you know, old-timey too. Yeah. And they got a crunch to them that like doesn't sound like anything you can get now.
That's so cool. And the wood and shit. You're going to go black pickguard on that. Right.
I think I want to, only because like or even a clean white one. I just don't think the aging quite worked on the pickguard. It just looks like there's some gunk on it that you can't get off. Maybe I can get it off.
Well, I don't know. I'll ask him.
Okay,
it's super cool.
So we good?
Yeah, we're good, man.
So I'm glad we did it. I feel better.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go back to being angry. What'd you want? Oh, you wanted to try that vinegar stuff?
Yeah, I wanted to try that.
All right.
All right.